Hello and welcome, my Libra friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching this video. This is going to be my group reading in celebration of the spring equinox for my Libra friends. So as I was preparing for this reading, I was really looking at those initial starts of abundance and growth with the spring season, and is symbolized as a starting point for spring equinox. When Archangel Gabriel came to me and said, actually, spring equinox is going to symbolize a lot more than just growth and abundance for everyone, we're looking at a lot more. So she wanted to come in and take over this reading, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to have a basis of growth and abundance, and we're going to have Archangel Gabriel help us and guide us through this reading. Now, the decks I've chosen for this reading are the Wizard's Tarot, the Enchanted Map Oracle, and the Angel Inspiration Oracle. And like always, there are links below to all these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Libra friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. What guidance and support can we offer my Libra friends for spring equinox and the season of spring? The first one, the Two of Cups. Twos are about duality and choice. The Cup about that emotion and intuition. The Two of Cups is known as the Lesser Lovers. And it's known as the Lesser Lovers is because it's the everyday implementation of that archetype energy of the lovers. That unity and supportive energy. Now, the Two of Cups usually talks about that other person. However, the relationship I'm feeling in this reading is more with self. Rather than hyper-focusing or spending a lot of attention and time on connecting in with another individual, whether that be someone in your life or someone you're looking for, we need to balance things out and spend some time connecting in with ourselves, understanding ourselves so that we are able to connect in with others on a deeper level. We can't connect in with another individual until we truly understand ourselves. The more we understand ourselves, the deeper that connection with others becomes. And this confirms and really solidifies what I'm just saying. The Queen of Swords. Queens are that feminine energy connected in with the suit. So this is the Queen of Swords. Swords are about truth and knowledge. The Queen of Swords has learned all she's learned, which is vast, I won't lie, through first-hand experience. And it's that first-hand experience and that understanding of everything that she's gone through and overcome has helped her to get where she's at today. So that knowledge itself is really going to help you understand where you are right now and how you need to go forward. The Knight of Wands. Knights are that adolescent, no fear energy. Wands about that inner passion, that courage and determination. The more courage we have, the more willpower we use to diving into ourselves, into those deeper recesses of understanding, the more we're going to be able to get out of it. The more growth you're going to see. It's using that courage and determination to not only set aside some time, but then doing it. We can't just acknowledge something and say, yeah, that's something important. We have to get up and go. We really need to get on our high horse and charge forward. The Six of Pentacles. Sixes are about harmony and growth. Pentacles, about that growth and abundance. Now, you do have swords, pentacles, wands, and cups. those everyday instruments that you need to achieving what it is you want, combining them with your skills and abilities to achieving great outcomes. So the Six of Pentacles talks about balancing out our energies so that all areas of our lives thrive. Like I said, we need to give ourselves that time and energy to go forward, to dive within ourselves. That balancing of time and energy will help to solidify that connection with yourself, which as an end result will also help you to strengthen the relationship with others and bring important people to us. Because as we dive into ourselves and understand ourselves better, we're going to raise our vibration. Raising our vibration brings in like-minded people, which includes our soulmate. So if you don't have your soulmate in your life, this is one way to attract them, because your soulmate is attracted to your energy signature. This journey is going to help amplify it so that your energy signature becomes a beacon to them. They're attracted to you. And finally, the Six of Wands. Like I said, sixes are about that harmony and balance. Wands, again, we've got that passion center. Now, the Six of Wands talks about no matter what challenges we face, we use our skills and abilities, and we're victorious. The more willpower we put into it, the more we're able to connect in and use our skills and abilities in new ways and in very unique and individual ways, making things our own, the more victorious we're going to be. So the more we understand ourselves, the more we're able to own our skills and abilities, and we're able to step into our power. So we do have multiple sixes. Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. In angel messages, when you've got that double six, the angels are telling you it's a time to balance your thoughts between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Again, balance is going to be key. Balancing out that energy, balancing your energy so all aspects of yourself are nurtured and loved, but also balancing out all those different balls we juggle within a day so that we have that energy and that time to do what we need to do. All right, let's see what else spring is going to offer us. What growth and abundance does the spring equinox and the season bring my Libra friends? Golden Palace. A lot of times we have that misconception that there is only so much and that not everybody's going to get what they need. The trick is that everybody's golden palace, that end result, those wants and needs are different. So their golden palace looks different and is in different places. So there is more than enough for everybody. The universe works on an infinite scale. So of course there is more than enough for everybody. However, it is a human misconception that there isn't. So going from a perspective of that everything that you need and want is there, we just need to put a little work into it, puts things into a different perspective for us. Dry desert. So the dry desert talks about being flexible and resourceful when it comes to overcoming challenges. Sometimes we do feel very disconnected and unsure of where it is we need to go. Using your skills and abilities, courage and determination to push yourself forward. Knowing that the universe and your guides are right beside you. All you have to do is reach out and ask. We just need to ask for the help that we need. Magic stream. It talks about how everything is interconnected. The universe is connected in to us at different levels in different variety of ways. Everything is connected in. When you change and alter one area of your life, you're going to impact another. That intertwining and interconnectedness is there, which we can use to our advantage. So that talks about being flexible and resourceful when it comes to making shifts and changes in our lives. Encouragement. The high vibrational beings have been encouraging you from the get-go. Slowing down so we can receive that knowledge, those messages and guidance that they're sharing is really important. We may not understand them fully, however, acknowledging and trying to decipher those messages to our best of our abilities is the first way to connect in with them. So writing them down, seeing those repeated patterns, what does it feel like? And how does it impact our lives? What does it connect in with? Even if we're wrong, the high vibrational beings will help correct it. Because you can always ask for validation that you're on the right track. The trick is that we need to ask. That's the part. We can't just assume, we need to ask, because we do have the universal laws at play. So we do need to use our words so that they can come in on our behalf. All right, Archangel Gabriel, what further guidance and wisdom can you add to this reading? Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is the healing archangel. Part of this diving deep into ourselves is starting to forgive and heal ourselves. Two aspects that are very important and key for our current journey globally. However, they are incredibly hard to do. For the healing part, we are looking at generational trauma. We're looking at past lives trauma. We're also looking at a time that we are incredibly cruel to each other. So there's a lot of lifetime in this current life trauma that we're dealing with. And Archangel Raphael is an amazing support that we need to ask to help us, and he will. Let it go. We need to start to let things go. When we don't release and forgive, and we hold on to things, that's when things, the swords, we're not taking that knowledge, we start to pen ourselves in, and we see the 8, 9, and 10 of swords come into play. We can't hold on to stuff. We need to release it. We need to acknowledge our role in that situation or event. We need to acknowledge what has happened, forgive ourselves for what role we played, and those outcomes that have occurred. Forgiveness. I've mentioned that a couple of times throughout this reading, but that forgiveness is key. Forgiving self for your roles that you played, and then if you can, forgive others for how they've impacted you. The less weight we're carrying, the more we're able to let go, and the more we're able to heal, the more fulfillment and the more joy we're going to have in our lives. Things aren't holding us back and holding us down. I want to thank Archangel Gabriel for all her amazing wisdom and insight, and for taking over this reading. I enjoy it so much when they do this to me. I never know where the readings are going. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching this video. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. It's an understatement to say that there is so much more coming your way. The best way to stay connected in so you don't miss any of this amazing insight and healing is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Libra friends.